Right, hello and welcome back to the channel. It's time for some 4 Against Darkness. Tonight, it's Saturday evening and I thought it would be a nice way to finish off today with a continuation of our adventures. You might remember from previous episode that we rolled 4 encounters with wandering monsters on our way out from the Stump of Elemental Evil, having completed the ultimate quest of killing the evil tentacle, then completing the quest for the dragon. The dragon, she disappeared, she just cleared off, and she couldn't be bothered with us anymore, so she just left. Now we're going, we're leaving this room with skeletons and tombs, and we're going into that corridor in which we're going to be ambushed by wandering monsters. Right, so let's do so. I've prepared the appropriate tile for the corridor. Right, so we're going through the corridor. So it'll be like this. Okay, we will have it's turning round, so we'll have them like that. There you go. We're stuck in a narrow corridor, and now we're going to roll this dice on the Wandering Monster table, and it is a 5. Oh, come on. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a boss. It's not. It's a weird monster. It says to roll on the Weird Monsters table. I'm not going to roll on the Weird Monsters table because what I'm going to do instead is it the Weird Monsters? Yeah, this is the Weird Monster deck that I have. So let's just shuffle that and draw one, and let's see who is it that we're going. So just a moment. Drop one of the cards on the floor. There we are. Right, there you go. Let's take one from the middle. This one. It's a Minotaur. Ooh, don't think we've seen you before. So it's a level 6. Oh, come on. Minotaur. 4 life, 2 attacks, 1 treasure. Due to the power of its bull rush charge, the first defense roll against the Minotaur is at -1. Then they hate halflings. We don't have any halflings in our team, in our party. Reactions, bribe, 3 to 4 fight, 5 to 6 fight to the death. All right. So that's where he is, level 6. Minotaur. Okay. 4 life. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's make his AI card like this. Whew. And he gets to attack us first. Let me grab a Minotaur miniature. Right, and there we are. This is a Minotaur that ambushed us in this narrow corridor. I don't know how he's going to fit in, but that's where he is. He just rushes from the back and he attacks. He attacks our cleric, Sophie, right? She gets +2 to her defenses. Defense roll, the first defense roll is at -1. Ooh, -1. Okay, so let's have a look what happens. So he attacks at 6. Is there any way for me to defend that? 5 + 2 is 7, -1 is 6. So when I defend, I have to be higher than that, which I am not. So I get 1 wound. Right. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Oh, look at that. 6 + 2 is 8, -1 is 7. Enough for me to defend against him. Right. Can I try and cast sleep on him? Do I have any Do I have any sleep? Yeah, I have Wound of Sleep and with 2 uses. I think I'm going to do just that. So in order for me to be successful with this spell is I need to roll 6 or higher. I have +2, so 4. Right, let's do it. So Grishnak begins our turn, and he fails miserably. There you go. So 2 uses of his Wand of Sleep already gone. 1 left. We'll try again next time. She just she's thinking about shall I even bother with using my sling, to be honest? I don't think it's I don't think it's doable. No, I will not do that. Okay, so back to Sophie. She has her 2-hander on her, +2, -1 for fighting in narrow corridors as a result of the Stump of Elemental Evil debuff. Okay, so we need, he's level 6, isn't he? So we need 6 or higher. Oh, and it is 6! And it explodes, right? So we have in total plus 3 plus 2, yeah, +2, that's 11, -1 is 10, right? He is level 6, so he gets 1 wound, okay? He has 3 more HP. These guys cannot do anything from the back. Or maybe I can try and just, you know, pelt him with my sling, why not? Doesn't cost me anything, does it? Can I actually do that? What does it say? Heroes can only move through them 1 at a time. So that's, no, it's just these 2 that can do something. So again, Minotaur attacks. He attacks twice. This time I get my full +2 to defense. So I'll roll 2 dice at the same time to defend against these 2. So I need 7+, don't I? Right? 1 is defended. 4 is 6. 6 is not enough to defend against him because he's level 6. I needed 7. So 1 more wound goes through, and this one was defended. Again, I will try to use my Wand of Sleep on him, hoping to kill him. Oh, come on. 2 + 2 is 4. So the Wand of Sleep is useless, exhausted, right? Now, shall we, if I fail twice, I think I'm going to heal myself. Sophie will cast her last heal spell on her, and she rolls a 2. 2 plus her level is 4. So that's exactly what I needed. I just need a rubber. There it is. So I'm healed to the full, and her HP is 6. So she's ready to defend. Right, so he attacks me twice again. Look at that. 6 + 2 is 8. 5 + 2 is 7. So she defended both attacks. What? Absolutely fantastic. Now, I think we're going to use our lightning spell, which Grishnak has 2 uses remaining. And with lightning spell on bosses, what did it say again? Against the boss, it inflicts 2 life points if it hits. Okay, just like a melee attack, attacks that are multiples of the monster's level will repeat the effect for each multiple. Right, okay. So, we need something high. Come on! It's 4. 4 is not enough to even wound him. I needed 6, right? So now, Sophie attacks with her sword, -1. 6! Come on, she's on fire today. That's 12 because of her. That's not 12. That's even more because she applies half her level, which is 1. So it's 10 plus 2 plus 1. So it's 13 minus 1 for attacking in low ceilings. So it's 10, 12, 13 minus, it's 12. So she actually inflicts 2 wounds. Now, because we reduced him to half his HP, he will roll on the reaction stable. It's a 6, so he will fight to the death. Wow! Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, let's go. First attack, second attack, look at her. 6 plus 2 for her heavy armor, it's 8, more than his level, that's enough to defend. 5 plus 2 is 7, more than enough to defend. Fantastic. So she will just activate and go again, so she attacks and fails miserably. Are we going to use our last lightning spell? No. I think we're going to... Can I bandage her? No, she's already been bandaged. She hasn't been bandaged. Our rogue hasn't been bandaged. So, Grishnak will just turn around and will bandage Lucy. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Where's your bandage, mate? Do you have any bandages left, though? Yeah, you do. So, she's bandaged, right? And she gains 1 HP back, which brings her up to 4 HP remaining. Lovely. So now the Minotaur attacks. 5 plus 2 is 7 defended. 2 plus 2, 4, not enough to defend, so she gets 1 wound. Right, so she will attack him. Come on, just one, just one. 3 plus 2, no, hang on. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1, 6, minus 1 is 5. Just 1 short from killing him. That's not good. That's not good at all. Fireball, shall we use fireball? Can't use any bandages, can't use any wand of sleep. There's not much I can do. I can try and shoot him with my sling at -1. So even if I roll 6, it's -1, will not help me. Shall we use our last lightning? Yeah, let's do it. Last lightning, come on! 3 plus 2 is 5, not enough. So last lightning is used. Now the Minotaur attacks. Right, so this gets defended, this does not. So she gets wounded for 1. And now it's her time to shine. Come on! Not enough. Right. Fireball. Shall we use Fireball? Fireball used against minions. The wizard dance does not affect. Fireball stays in numbers of creatures. Minimum of 1 creature. Like an attack roll. I think I'm going to risk it. 3. Right. Plus 2. Still not enough to kill anybody. Right. So nothing. Minotaur attacks. Oh. 4 and 6. 2 damage. Come on. Sophie, come on. 3. No, not enough. Are we going to survive that even? What is it that we can do? It's terrible being ambushed in narrow corridors. Okay, so she failed. Now it's his turn for his 2 attacks. Are we going to risk the fireball stuff before we pass the turn to him? Yeah, we have to. Come on. Yes! Come on! Fireball. 5 plus 2. Yeah, 1 fireball remaining, and he gets hit for the last HP, and he just explodes with a burst of the fireball, right? Bloody hell, he's a weird monster. So if I remember correctly, we can try and level up, can't we? With monster count as bosses, right? All of our heroes are level 2. So who is it that we're going to? I think it's Grishnak. I want Grishnak to level up because I can give him one of the, for example, fireballs or lightning spells back because he will be useless. So let's have a look. So he needs to roll 3 or higher. Yeah. So he's level 3 now. So he's got 1 more HP, right? And I'll give him fireball or lightning, just in case we encounter some bosses. Okay. Whew. And we still want the treasure. Let's roll on the treasure table. It's a 1. It won't be anything great. Treasure table 1, d6 gold pieces, right? So we rolled 2. Fantastic. Bloody hell. Can I carry that much? All right. So Minotaur, thanks a lot, mate. It's been fun. But move away, move aside. Yeah. So Minotaur defeated. He was tough. Right. So before we proceed, let's shuffle the deck, and let's see what we can do. Our cleric, she's been bandaged. She's got 2 HP left and 1 heal spell remaining. She will use it on herself, and she will heal herself for 6 plus her level, which is 8. So 4 HP is the maximum I can heal myself for. So she is ready at full health to progress deeper into the dungeon. Well, not deeper, back towards the entrance. So this is where we are ambushed by the Minotaur. I'll just put it was weird monster, because then I'll need some statistics after that in terms of the minions. If I manage to collect 10 minion monsters to progress with that. So this is where we were, in this corridor. Then we move back into this room. Nothing there. Again, we go back to another room with some tombs and crosses. It's like a little graveyard over there. Okay, and then we move into yet another room full of bats and some crates and barrels. It looks like an abandoned storage area, right? So this is where we get ambushed yet again. Right, so let's leave that corridor and let's see what happens. So this, I thought this would be a fantastic representation of a storage area, right? Let me put these guys in some sort of an order, right? We need some barrels, and we need some crates and things like that, of that nature. Right, I just realized something. So this is the layout of the room before we roll on the roaming monsters table. But before we proceed, right, Geralt will use his bandage on himself. So we will put bandaged, right, and we will heal 1. Where's my rubber? 1 HP, right? So he's got 4 HP left. So let's have a look. Before we do that, though, there's something I forgot to show you. I took my family out tonight for a quick tour to another city. What we like to do, what we enjoy doing, is going through the escape rooms, and we went to one of the cities to visit one of the escape rooms today, and we enjoyed it immensely. However, on our way to the restaurant, I came across this random whiskey shop. I went in, of course. Of course, that's what you do, don't you? And they had a fantastic selection of whiskies, traditional ones, standard ones, and majority of these I can buy at my local whiskey shop. So I didn't really want to go that far and buy just something that I can buy around the corner. So I spoke to the owner and said, well, is there anything extraordinary, like an experiment for me, like a wild card, something that I can buy in your shop that I couldn't find in any other? And he actually said, yeah, have you ever seen anything like that before? I said, what's this one? This one is called Makelflugge, Overwintered in Shetland. Right? It's a single malt Scotch whiskey, an independent bottling. Well, they said for marketing purposes, it's a limited edition, blah, blah, blah. But basically, what it is, it looks kind of natural color, but unfortunately doesn't say anything about being a natural color or unchill filtered. And my suspicion is because it's 40%, it's been, castrated slightly towards 40%. Some caramel is in there, and I suppose some chill filtration is also present. However, it was reasonably cheap, about 50 to 60 euros. For a whiskey, it's not that bad. It's no age statement, unfortunately, but in taste and flavor and nose and palate, it reminds me of Old Pulteney's of Highland Parks, and it's a lot cheaper if you want to buy a, say, 15-year-old or 14-year-old Highland Park. You're expected to pay 70 euro plus. But for this one, less than 50 euros. And as an experiment, and this is what I enjoy doing in whiskey, trying to find new flavors, new releases, something that I've never come across. Will I buy it again? If I ever find it, I probably will, because it's a very enjoyable single malt independent bottling whiskey, bottler's whiskey, So Makelflugge. You can read the marketing stuff right there. Just pause the video if you're interested. If you can find it, go ahead, buy it. It's an interesting experiment in your journey with all the whiskeys, right? So that's what it is. There we are. So now that we walked into the room, a storage area, like I said before, lots of barrels and crates and things like that. So we come from this direction, right? Just slide it so you can see the whole tile. So we came from here and we walked into the room, and now we're going to see who is it that we're going to encounter. And we roll a 1. It's the vermin. Right? Okay. Let it be. Let's just shuffle the vermin deck. And let's draw one from the middle. This one maybe. Ooh, and it's vampire bats. Vampire bats. They are my level, actually. Highest character level, which is 3. Grishnak. Thank you. 3d6. Oh, come on. 1 attack, no treasure. During the encounter, spells are cast at -1 due to the bats being bats destructing shrieking. Despite their name, these are just animals, not vampires. Okay. 1, 2, 3, they flee. 4 to 6, they fight. Okay. Let's have a look. 3d6. First of all, we need 3d6. Let's roll the red dice for them. 3d6. We have 11. 11 vampiric bats. So they are level 3 vampiric bats. 11 of them. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And these are vermin, right? Okay. Oh, that pencil is broken. Right, how about this one? Let's just add some shading to the AI. Deck. We need 11 vampiric bats. Right. Right. 11 bats, and they will attack me first. Thankfully, we're in a room, so we will all get attacked, equally. So since there's 11 of them, everyone will get hit, what? 3 times? 3 times apart from one character. Let's roll d4 and see who is not going to be attacked for the 3rd time. And it is 3, which is Grishnak. And there you go. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Right, so let's roll 3 times for girl or tank. They are level, where are they? Level 3. So we need 4 higher. So 1, 2, 3. 3 times he gets attacked. So, oh, oh my god. Are you a tank, Geralt? What about your shield and everything, you know? So it's an automatic failure. So he gets hit twice. Oh, come on. That's very bad. Now for Sophie. Right, she fails once. Okay. Now Rogue Lucy, she adds her level, which is 2, to defense. Okay. Ooh, and she managed to dodge all the attacks from the bats. And now Grishnak will defend twice. He doesn't add anything to his defenses, and he gets hit twice. Ooh, so he's down to 2 HP. Ay, 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 that's bad. Right, let's start with Grishnak then. Grishnak will use his fireball stuff, and he needs to roll. They're level 3, so, and he adds his level. So there you go, 3. He doesn't need to add anything because he rolled a number equal to, and it's a spell plus 2, 5 minus 1 is 4. So what is it that we deal? A level 1 wizard casts a fireball at a group of goblins. The wizard rolls a 5 plus 1. 6 in total, so 6 minus 3. Level 3 minions. So I rolled a 5. 3 plus level 2. Level 3, so it's 6 minus level 3, 3. So 3 of them are destroyed. So this one, that one, and the one on the other side as well. So 3 of them die. Woo! Wow. Okay. So now they're down to 8. So that was Grishnak. Okay. Are they undead by any chance? No, it doesn't say anything about them being undead. So I suppose there's no extra bonus for Sophie. So she just adds 1 to her attack, which is, ooh, wow, look at that. So that's 11 plus 1, 12 minus 1 is 11. So we managed to kill 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. We reduce them to less than 50% of their HP, so they roll on the reactions table and they will fight. Okay, can you see it on camera? No, you cannot. I'll just move it here so you can see it's 6, so they fight to the death. So we need to kill 3 of them. So let's kill this one, and that one. She knocked him off the barrel which they were on. So there you go. Now, do we outnumber them? No, we do not. So Geralt, he just rushes in on the side and just moves in from the back, and he charges them and attacks. Oh, but his weapon is enchanted, so he gets to Geralt, mate, you're fired. You are absolutely useless. 3 ones in a row, and you have enchanted weapon, right? Terrible. You are absolutely terrible, right? Okay, so Lucy here, our rogue, she just dashes through the barrels, and she also wants to be in the back with her torch and her dagger, and she attacks. Oh, and I forgot to use my bonus when Sophie attacks, but it's too late, I suppose. So she should have rolled. Oh, come on, we missed it completely. So we need to no, I will not rewind because that, I missed it, so it's my mistake. I should have applied bonuses to the attacks, Now it's too late. So Lucy attacks with her dagger at -1, and she rolls a 2. 2 plus nothing, so she doesn't deal any damage whatsoever. And Grishnak already activated with his fireball. So there is what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 remaining. So who is it that's going to get hit for the second time? Where's my d4? My d4 is here. Okay. Right, 3. Grishnak this time is going to be hit twice. Okay. Let's have a look. So, Geralt, right? He defended. Sophie, defended. 2 plus 2, 4, more than enough to defend. Lucy, defended. Okay, and now he will get. Come on. Come on. Okay, so stay here like this. Grishnak is going to defend. Look at him. Well done, guys. Well done. So now I will try to make sure I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Sophie is rushing in, right? She just pushes the barrel on its side like so, and she rushes in with her two-handed weapon, and she fails miserably. Well, what more can I say, right? Geralt steps in and he rolls a 6. Oh, bloody hell, he's on fire, right? 2. Oh no, we can roll twice, enchanted. I wonder if I can, does it really matter? I think it does, because if it explodes, I get to roll again. And if my weapon is enchanted, I roll 2 dice, okay? So, of course, I will take that one. So it's 15 plus my attack bonus, which is 2, another 2, -1 for attacking in the low ceilings rooms. So it's 1, so it's 12, right? 12. They are all at level 3, so I kill 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at that. Okay. Whew. 4 of them are dead. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The last one, he looks like a boss, really. He remains on the battlefield, right? He'll roll the reaction stable, which is 3, and they will flee. It just flew away through the corridor. Whoa, guys, that was tough, right? That was tough. These were vermins, so they have no treasure. I suppose we do not get anything for killing them. Absolutely nothing. We just managed to survive this attack. Vicious attack, I have to say. And my mistake on forgetting about my Black Flame of Maximus bonuses, both the +2 and for this weapon being the Master weapon, which allows me to roll 5 for the dice to explode, and that was my terrible oversight. So sorry for that, guys, but sometimes, especially when I'm recording and I'm excited, I can overlook things. Woo, and it looks messy on camera, but this is a battlefield where we fought our battle with the vampiric bats, 11 of them, and the last one managed to escape. So flee. I'll just put a note here. We will update that at the end of the encounter. Wow, bloody hell. Let me put these guys to the side because we need to, or maybe the other way around. The other way around will be quicker. I don't want to keep you waiting. So basically what's going on now is that we're trying to run away. We have 2 encounters to go through still, from this room to the next room. But before we do that, can we do anything? All our heroes are bandaged. We cannot do anything about that. Sophie, a healer, cleric. She used all her healing spells. She cannot do anything about that. Okay. Wizard. Our wizard. Well, not much he can do either. Do we have any healing potions? No, we used them all. So there's nothing we can do apart from progressing into this area. And this area is the arcane circle area. And look at that. I just found a fitting tile for that. I did it off camera, of course. Yeah. So look at that, an arcane circle there. So we go in through here, I suppose, just like that. Our guys are slightly surprised. They will see what's going on. She's carrying the torch, and look at that. Look at that. It looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, and by the way, somebody asked me where I got these from. These are from Folklore the Affliction, another absolutely fantastic game, which we will feature on the channel soon. As soon we will make some room on our gaming tables, which we have 7 of. And all of the tables are occupied with different games at the moment, so I need to make a decision which game is going to make room for Folklore the Affliction. Anyways, let's see who we encounter. And again, it's a 1. It's yet another vermin. Yeah. Let's see what vermin. If we roll the same vermin as we did just before, we will roll another one. Let's see what it is. It's skeletal rats. Oh, okay. Let's see how many. 8. How? Level 5. 2d6 of 10 of them. 10 of the skeletal rats. Right, there we are. We have 10 skeletal rats. I don't have skeletal rats, I have plague rats. So as you can see, these are the combination of all sorts of different types of rats I could find. Some of them are painted, some of them aren't. We have the representatives of Warhammer Quest, Descent 2nd Edition, Dark Souls. So the nice combination of rats in this arcane circle tile. If you like, let's slide it like this. Let's build the AI deck for that. So level 5. Wow, skeletal rats, and they are vermin, of course. Why not? And we have 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vermin. Right. Let's try and again, like before, add some shading to it. Yeah. So we have 10 skeletal rats on our way, and just one more encounter on our way out. I really do hope I can survive this attack. Let's just finish this episode with introducing what they're all about. 1 attack, no treasure, of course, they being vermin. Crushing weapons, attack them at +1. Aha! We have some crushing weapons at our disposal. Skeletal rats cannot be hit by ranged weapons. Exception, firearms can hit them. On 1, 2, 3, 3 to 6, fight. Okay. Alright. So there you are. Skeletal rats. This is what we're going to encounter. 10 of them. And as you can see, they're all swarming in. I suppose I can do this like a boss in the back. Order his minions to attack. And there's this little guy, like a lieutenant, making sure that the attack is well organized against us. So this is our marching order. Our tanks in the front, wizard in the back, rogue also in the back round the pillars. There are 2 pillars in this room, like that. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, there you are. We'll look at our abilities and things we can do, what we have at our disposal, and how can we get rid of these rats before we leave the dungeon. So basically we have 2 more encounters to go, and then we go back to town to claim our rewards and do some shopping and resting and leveling up and things like that. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if there's anything I can improve or change or simplify or speed things up, and we will try to adjust in no time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.